What's good, everybody? Welcome to Someone Reacts. Today we're going over the Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach main event highlights, basically video from PBC, and I'll be adding them to the description. This is their video. It'll probably get copywritten, but it's like whatever, you know. Like, I don't know. It seems like most of the reactions I've done has been copywritten, but that's cool. Like, to me, like checking out the cool videos. I don't know. Hopefully people could see them, like, cause then it's a waste of time. But as long as people can view them, I'll still probably do even the copywritten ones or whatever. Because yeah, we don't just want to make whatever basically content or just review to whatever. Like, I guess I'm trying to gatekeep. Like, I don't know. I don't want to watch like Meg Thee Stallion shaking her butt on here or something. Like, you know, I'm never gonna review. I'll review pop culture, but I don't want to shine light on dumb stuff anymore. You know, I feel like, first of all, there's enough people that do that. You just kind of champion basically everything that movie Idiocracy was about. Like, that's the stuff we champion, you know, and we frown on and make fun of things that are actually healthy for you, or I don't know. We just do everything. We champion being a-holes nowadays, but then in the same time, everybody complains about how everybody's an a-hole but doesn't want to change themselves being an a-hole, you know. So anyways, I'm trying to get away from stuff like that, even though, you know, I don't know, I'm not gonna say I'm perfect at filtering out the process, but more so just trying to look at, you know, people being great or doing great things, you know. And I guess at the end of the day, that's a little bit relative, right? So anyways, this whole card was amazing, man. You know, PBC, I have a love-hate relationship with them. I don't know, but sometimes their cards, very rarely are they duds. You know, like the fighters that this promotion has, they get a lot of guys who like to fight. You know, they might not be the best dudes, but they're like the best at putting on a show. You know, so PBC is pretty good about that. And yeah, this card was like really good. The whole card was good, man. This fight was, I was sleeping on Lamont Roach, to be honest. I think most people were, you know. There was a few people I saw, and like, you know, because I follow other boxing channels, and you know, just comment sections, boxing comment sections, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and you know, there was a few people that were actually vouching for it. It was very far and few between, but there's actually a few people there vouching for it. He's gonna, you know, surprise people, and that he did, man. I thought he won. You know, it was fairly. It's not like he smoked Tank either, but I thought he won, man. I thought he was applying more of the pressure. He landed more shots, even though Tank was landing hard ones. A lot of them were being blocked. You know, Lamont Roach's defense was crazy. You know, he had really good defense, and even when he did get hit clean, I think he could take Tank's power, so it just ended up, you know, between that and having a lot of previous sparring and competition experience with Tank, you know, he kind of just knows his moves, you know. So I don't know, man. I don't want to take anything. I'm a big fan of Lamont Roach now, but yeah, I slept on him. I think most people slept on him. But yeah, man, what a heck of a card. El Rayo lost. That was an entertaining fight, but Gary, why can't I remember his last name right now, man? Anyways, the younger brother, dang, he smoked him, man. He smoked El Rayo. Everybody had him like smoking him in the first. I didn't. I thought he really started taking over the fight like round 6. But I'll review those other ones now. I know I'm talking a lot, so let's go ahead and just check this video. It's not too long. It's 3 minutes and 21 seconds, anyways. But yeah, I just wanted to chop it up about the fights. I'll review a couple of the other ones too from this card. Let me know what you guys thought. Who'd you guys think win? I know there's a lot of Tank fans that are having a hard time, you know, but I counted the knockdown, and I saw him out. You know, I saw him chasing Tank. Tank was, you know, doing what he always does and setting traps, you know. So that setting traps doesn't necessarily, you know, win you points, even though it's been effective up until this point, you know. But for this fight, he just wasn't active enough, you know, and a lot of the stuff he was throwing was getting blocked, I thought. And then the knockdown, you know, so that should have been like 10 10-8 round, you know. But anyways, let's get into this video.
All right, Brian, thank you very much. And a sold-out crowd here in BK awaiting the arrival.
Okay, gentlemen, you both received instructions in the dressing room. I want you to obey the commands and protect yourselves at all times. Right now, we're going on the low on the green. We're going to go low underneath the black. All right, got it? Tackle up. It's going to work.
I do think if they rematch, though, Tank could probably beat him on this the rematch. You know, I think he was kind of. I don't know, you know. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking crap. I don't feel too confident about it. I was just saying. I was just kind of riffing right there. Look at that. See, that landed. Those two shots were clean by Tank. Landed, partially blocked by the elbow. Blocked. Blocked.
In the 6th round, let's see what happens, because the words are being thrown at each other. Let's see if the punches start being thrown, and yes, they do.
He's throwing a lot more. That left is landing. That straight left.
I thought that was partially blocked, I guess, you know. But you still count it.
There's Davis, lands a left.
How nasty was the speed of that counter shot? It was like a shovel uppercut coming back from Tank.
I mean, they skipped 4 rounds, bro. Like, they skipped 4 rounds. They just jumped from round 1 to round 6, you know, like 5 rounds.
Success here for Roach in round 7. Oh, the right hand by Roach. Another right.
There, this highlight, of course, man. This video is not accurate, bro. The highlights, they're missing a lot, dude. Of course, though. I mean, you know, this is the business of boxing, so it is corrupt. You know, at this point, we all can kind of know what it is. You know, like if there's a star, if they can make more money off of certain fighters, they're gonna try to do whatever they can to the point of robbing. You know, I guess you could argue. You know, I don't know. I guess this sounds biased, but I genuinely thought the Canelo Triple G one was a draw because people said Triple G out-jabbed Canelo. Okay, but Canelo's landing all these beautiful, like, heavy shots. And he was fighting off the back foot, which is what you don't see. Maybe that's why people gave it to Triple G. It's just, I personally, if you're landing a lot of heavy shots, to me that's more impressive than just jabbing, you know? Like, even though jab's effective, it's not like he knocked him out either. And he did land like maybe a couple nice power shots, overhand right, you know, that Canelo I think was against the rope and he rolled with. But I don't know, it's close enough to where I don't fault you if you think Triple G got robbed too. Like, I don't, you know, personally I thought it was a draw. That's my argument, but I'm not saying I'm right. That's just how I explain that. This one is different to me though, man. You got to try way harder because he got knocked down. And he wasn't even active, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, he was, but I thought Lamont Roach was clearly outworking him. Not just out-jabbing him, but out-throwing him on the power shots too, you know? So, they're not showing any of that, you know? But, you know, Tank is there's a lot of money behind him, so they did a draw. The draw is the best thing they could give him, you know, to try to preserve that 0, but it's really, that should be an L, dude.
He's got to be careful because it almost seems like Tank is waiting for him to throw the right hand and counter.
Uncoil that left hand.
He countered Tank nice a couple times too. See, like that. Look, like dude, he hurt him more too. He hurt Tank more in this fight too. So that's why it's not even like a triple. It's way worse than Triple G Canelo, I think.
Davis high guard wanting to explode with the left.
Oh, he rolled with that.
Took off some of the steam of the punch, but still, Roach leaning with right. He took a knee. He took a knee.
People say he didn't land a punch for that, dude. Like,
Some big shots and coming right back.
that should have been a knockdown, dude. That's crazy, bro. Every institution's corrupt at this point, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's getting to the point where the public is gonna have to be the court, man, because these institutions, bro, it's like the money just owns everybody, you know. So the society decided money is everything, you know. So you're not gonna get this virtuous type people anymore. It's like honor and glory. It's all been stained, dude. People aren't about that anymore. People are about just like getting theirs, you know. So, anyways, it is what it is. Let's make the best out of it, man. This was such a good fight, though, man. I don't want to make it seem like Tank didn't put on a fight. I thought he just technically lost, you know, but it's not like he got smoked either. Round 12, too. Round 12 was bad for Tank.
114 to 114.
He robbed this man, bro.
The decision is a majority draw.
Tank cracks me up. I still like him, dude, but like you know, he's definitely been protected for a lot of his career, you know what I'm saying? There's popping up Brian Adams and stuff like that. I've been doing throwbacks and stuff, you know. Throwbacks, but I don't know, let me know in the comments what you thought, man, like what you think about boxing, what you thought about this fight. They're not going to run it back immediately, you know. It seems like that's what they've already said, but that's weird too, you know. Why would you not run this one back immediately? But that way you could, you know, because if there's a lot of time, then there's more room for excuses, and you know, we want to see it fresh. That way it's closer to, like, we could find out, you know, that it comes to that whole ball doesn't lie type thing, you know, like after too much time you won't let it happen organically, you know. There could be tampering with things or whatever, or I don't know, man, injuries. It's like, dude, do the rematch, man. They're not, though. They're going to probably do someone else, or Shakur Stevenson. And now I definitely think Shakur could beat him, dude. Like, as long as you don't fall for the feints, you know. And Shakur is definitely the kind of guy who can beat Tank. It's going to be probably boring, you know, but anyways, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And have a good one. Oh, please like and subscribe if you like this kind of content, and follow. That would mean a lot. And I would appreciate it. Other than that, you guys have a good day.